MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
The right fielder,
and now is
66.
Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here with the man on following the leadoff walk. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Nunez on to Moss, and they get them both. The double play. Stepping into the box, number 11. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gonzalez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swinging a looper to left. Gonzalez coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, David Wright. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Right.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swinging away there. It's 3-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Stepping in, Tanner Roark. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here it comes. Ball one.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize. Here's Daniel Murphy now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. From the stretch. In there, a base hit. Moss rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. Martin Prado now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Juan Lagares. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking at.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kevin Pillar.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Therefore it is Rutledge, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Young looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Sean Rodriguez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moss ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Josh Rutledge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit toward the right side, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. So striding in, Tanner Roar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-1, and this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and this one's in the dirt, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marlins, the shortstop, number 37.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Rodriguez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Settling in now, Brandon Moss. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. Here comes the pitch to Moss. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Kevin
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hard hit towards center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. On its way is pitch number 75. That's inside. 2-0. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Now another 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Right.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
JT Realmuto.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he's set down, one away. Martin Prado now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Juan Lagares as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Wei-Yin Chen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. 3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rodriguez will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Up with it now is Prado. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Rutledge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Tanner Roark. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Working to keep them in the game here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good out of him.
And it's full now, 3 and 2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And he has delivered on 3 and 2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
Kevin
Ready once again. Kevin Pillar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Drilled down the line. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rutledge onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, number 11. It was a single for him. In his last at bat.
Number 11.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right.
David Wright is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And they won't tempt it here with Wright as that pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in one. Once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. R.A. Dickey enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a run. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. Nunez on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. And here's Daniel Murphy now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Daniel.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Alar moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Martin Prado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he takes a called 3rd strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. Here's the first pitch to him. Juan Lagares stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Striding into the box, R.A. Dickey. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here. And Ramon Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37, Ramon Cabrera.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Brad Ziegler will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brad Ziegler.
Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Sean
Matt Adams is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Adams.
And he takes ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off with the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Rutledge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Rutledge is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Young is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Tanner Roark. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Pitcher, Tanner Roark.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him to go down swinging there.
12,
Tanner Roark becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now here's the pitch. Kevin Pillar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
11.
number 11. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 2 out with the man at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout regardless of the outcome.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Marlins.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Martin Prado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drew Hutchison comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Drew Hutchison. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing first base, number 25, Matt Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Swung on and missed. 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. The swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one.
Third baseman, number 7, David Wright.
Colton Wong is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Colton Wong.
Fly ball out toward right field. Lagares on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Number 37 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 37.
First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. Moss scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Ready now, number 37. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 37.
Number 1 is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential.
Number 1.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So stepping in, Eric Young Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Hansel Robles takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 49, Hansel Robles. This change for the Marlins. Now playing third
Digging
base.
in once again, Josh
16,
Rutledge. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Greg Garcia is going to grab a bat now, as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Young on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Drew Hutchison. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Josh Reddick.
Lays off 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Brett Cecil takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Cecil now playing third base. Number 35,
Riding in once again, Eduardo
Garcia.
Nunez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading out for the Marlins.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Eduardo Nunez.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Murphy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Jeffrey Marte will be called upon here to hit with the game on
number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Fouled back. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Late that time for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Kevin Pilar.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 11. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 20 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 20. This change for the Marlins. Now playing first base, number 19, Jeffrey Marte.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Martin Prado now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's Juan Lagares. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone. Standing in, number 20. He'll take his first hacks here. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Garcia.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Young. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The pitcher, number
standing
21.
in now, the pitcher, Brett Cecil. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This one's flared toward left center. Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Oh, had him chopping it down. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Kevin Pillar.
Pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Lagares is there to put it away for out number 1.
Yasiel Puig.
He's set. Here it comes. Yasiel Puig is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And he's safe. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Number 11.
Digging in, number 11. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Colton Wong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Wong is on his way home, and that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Digging in, Matt Adams. Last time through was a base hit. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Daniel Murphy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jeffrey Marte.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a big moment here, and standing in Martin Prado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors.